Hello, Internet. Welcome to another episode of WestWords.
Words.
With me, Jesse.
And him, Jesse. And me, Frankie.
That's it.
I have to say it, the whole thing myself, I forget.
We have just watched episode 2 of WestWorld, Chestnut. Spoiler warning, we will talk about what happened in this episode.
All the spoilers.
We're going to talk about what happened in this episode, we're going to talk about what happened in the last episode.
Okay, the last episode, I thought that guy was going to be fake.
You thought that the
guy
man in black was
uh-huh.
going to be some kind of ghost and machine figment of all the robots' imagination.
Right. Turns out, he might be a figment of the real people's imaginations.
Oh!
No,
Interesting.
they say he's real,
Yeah.
and they say that he gets whatever he wants. So now my new theory
Okay.
is that he is the game tester to go push the game as far as he can to find faults in the game. And that's why they give him whatever he wants.
Huh.
He's a little old to be a game tester.
She's been doing this for 30 years.
Yeah, so he's really good at that. Testing
So,
that game.
just real quick, this is the first time Frankie's ever seen this episode.
Oh.
I have seen it before. I've seen all these episodes before. I've seen the whole thing. Frankie's seeing it for the first time.
Yes.
That's how we're going to come at
So we're
this.
not going to talk about too much ahead of what
Yeah, not too
happened.
much. But although last episode I did mention that robots seem to remember who they're with if they're with them for some periods of time.
Yeah.
I believe that's happening with Lawrence.
Okay.
The guy in the noose.
Yeah, the guy in the news.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and also I thought the guy. I wanted to see more celebrity appearances, and there is a couple.
There's a couple faces you recognize.
yeah.
Yes,
I know.
this is the first episode with William and his future brother-in-law.
Okay, that's who those two. Are.
They're taking like a bonding / work
Retreat
vacation thing.
and it turns. And William is normal, and his future brother-in-law is kind of weird, dude. He really pushes the limits about what they can do and doesn't care.
Yeah.
I guess some people just accept that it's fake, but I don't know if I could. Like, it's a bit far to take it.
William seems to be having a hard time with that too.
Right, exactly. Yeah, it's like I don't know.
It just feels wrong.
Yeah, I was raised Catholic, man.
Meanwhile, you look at the man in black, and he's like, "I've been here so long, I
don't
can
care.
tell that it's fake."
Yeah.
Like,
He could just see it.
Because you could see the cracks in the performances.
Yeah, that's what he was
but
saying.
when you're suffering, it's the most real you get.
because they feel pain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. See, that's
Like, that's the most realistic, and that's what he likes.
I like shooting them.
Like, you look real. This is interesting.
And messing with their emotions. He got the guy in the noose's family.
Well,
Kind of.
yeah. So he's looking for a maze. He said.
Yeah, he's looking for a maze.
So he went to the guy, the card dealer. Tortured him until he said, "You got to talk to Lorenzo's family."
Right. Yeah.
And so he was like, "He has a family? He has a family?
What?
What?
Usually he gets hanged every day. They don't talk about this family.
So he says that he's known him for forever, and that they've done different quests together. And
Right.
You're like, I know your favorite brand of whiskey. I know how you whistle. Or
Yeah.
what songs you choose to whistle.
Right.
I never knew you had a family.
He never talked about him.
Yeah.
I never went on
So
this.
apparently the daughter knows about the maze, and she gave him some kind of riddle about finding a snake where it lays its eggs.
Right. Yeah. So is this kind of? So maybe this is like the secrets in Grand Theft Auto 5 that nobody knows yet, but they talk about online, like how to get a
Easter eggs.
jetpack. Yeah.
Maybe he stumbled on one of those.
Yeah. He's like, oh, there's another. He keeps talking about there's another inner game,
Yeah.
but they don't stop him from playing that game when they watch it.
No, because the security guy says
They get
that
whatever he
guest
wants.
gets to do whatever he wants.
That's wild.
Because they're like, he's killing a lot of our guests.
yeah.
Like, should we slow him down a little?
Oh yeah.
And
nah.
he's like, no, he can do whatever he wants.
Let him kill
That guy
him.
gets to do whatever he wants. So that's weird.
That's a mystery. We learned that the guy who creates the robots, the guy with the glasses, him and the security lady are having an affair of some sort.
Of some sort.
So yeah, some sort. It's sexual nature. So far, that's all we know.
Yes.
What else? Oh, it ended with that the blonde girl getting the gun in the dirt.
She
What?
she was
What
talking
was
to
that
someone.
about?
She was like, "Here."
Yeah,
And she
yeah.
went down, started digging, and she found
And
an
she
old
got-
gun.
Yeah, who's talking to? Somebody.
So she have a gun now?
I have a gun now. We never programmed her with a gun.
What else? We found out about the big narrative they were kept talking about the last episode was finally getting ready to roll out, and he just vetoed it. Said, "No,
Oh yeah, the big news story.
no, I have a story instead, and we're gonna do that."
What is it?
And Bernard, the head of programming, was
Yeah.
saying this is gonna make the board very unhappy.
Yeah.
Because they already put a bunch of money and resources into that story.
The Red River.
And now you're like coming in late with this like, no, I'm going to do something else.
Right, yeah, exactly. But he's the owner guy.
He's not the owner, he's the creator.
Yeah, I understand that there's a board now.
Yeah.
And so that they won't like it.
Yeah.
But he probably sees himself as the...
He doesn't care.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I created this whole idea.
And you find out that how easily he can control the robots too. He just stopped the snake, had it move around, had it sent off, and just told the kid, go away.
Go away, and the kid went away. They kind of turned back into a robot. Almost went, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was creepy. So he has a way with the robots.
He created them, makes sense. He
knows all the codes to say to them to make them just go away.
Yeah.
Do what he wants.
What else did we find in this episode?
James Marsden didn't do much.
Maeve, the runner of the brothel,
she started malfunction and
stumbled on some stuff. Well, what happened was Dolores told her these violent ends have violent delights.
Right, yeah. The same thing that she was told.
Yeah. Which is a quote, her father...
Her old father.
Who previously was a cult-leading professor who loved Shakespeare.
Yeah.
So he has Shakespeare in his repertoire. He told her that.
And then
she told Maeve, and one of the programming ladies was like, "What if this thing spreads somehow? If it's not actually because of the update, what if it's something else? And what if it could spread to the other hosts?"
That's waking them up.
Yeah,
something has to do with that.
Something about that phrase.
Yeah.
And
delights.
Yeah, and it got Maeve worked up, and they talked about how they do have nightmares to explain away
if they
memories that didn't get wiped by accident.
Right, exactly. But then Maeve woke up in
her nightmare. She saw the Man in Black.
Yeah, that's crazy. So she's seen him before.
He's been going for 30 years.
Yeah,
chances are he's.
Yeah, was she remembering a past scenario she was in, or was she remembering something weird? Somebody put real.
Because it wasn't quite right. She was fighting off savages.
Yeah,
and then the savage became the Man in Black.
Yeah, that was weird.
And then she stopped saying no. 3, 2, 1.
And then she woke up while she was being.
One of her scripted things is that she comforts saying if you have a nightmare, just if you realize you're in a nightmare, just count back from 3 and wake yourself
really
up.
Worked.
It didn't actually work in real life.
Yeah.
And she woke up while they were cutting her open.
Yeah, we knew. We learned more about what happens to them after they go to sleep and stuff like that. After they get shot,
they clean them.
Apparently, they put them back together, clean them off, spray them off. Which I was wondering, what do they do to the hooker robots afterwards? Spray them off, get them clean for the next dudes.
Well, I was saying, it's like no wonder it flies over the place.
Yeah, exactly. They're gross.
It's gross. It's all gross.
But they have surgeon guys who are fixing up their wounds and stuff like that. It's all very creepy.
And she saw it all. And
she woke up by the table. But what if? See, that's such a weird thing. She didn't see robots laying on the tables.
Yeah.
She saw, oh my god, everyone I know is on the tables. She doesn't even really know she's a robot.
Yeah.
And then they just turn her off. So
she's seeing some weird stuff.
Yes, yeah. So if you woke up and you saw that, it doesn't explain what you are at all.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, this is weird.
I'm seeing stuff I don't comprehend.
Yeah, exactly.
And then everyone I know is on tables.
Right.
And these guys tell me, you need to calm down.
Yeah, I don't understand any part of this. None of this makes sense. So they just turn her off. And also, they said they were going to decommission her. Then the other girl was like, nah, just change the programming and put her back in.
Well, yeah, she was... Well, the reason she was not getting customers is because she kept freaking out a little bit.
Yeah.
Not enough to get on the radar, I guess.
Yeah.
But she was freaking out, so her quota was dropping.
Oh, is that it?
So they just, make her really aggressive. And that apparently was a bad idea.
Yeah. She came on to a girl who obviously wasn't really into it. She's like, I gotta go.
Thanks for the offer. Maybe later. I'm just gonna go. Scared her off.
I usually play World of Warcraft, so this is different.
And so she was just like, lower the aggression, raise emotional empathy,
right? Yeah,
and all this stuff, and then boom, it worked out better.
When her and Marsden interact, she doesn't like him very much.
They're nice to each other, but
they kind of go back and forth. Talking.
Well, because he has a problem with prostitution. It looks like.
Yeah.
He's like, this is wrong. She's like, you kill people.
Because they stay alive.
Yeah, you're a bounty hunter. Like, what's?
But he loves the blonde-haired girl.
Yeah.
So
she's like, you're a killer. How's that better? And he's like, okay. And then he gets murdered. Right in front of her.
Yeah, by just some guy who goes.
Got drunk and was like, this is a great vacation. In the background, you can hear stuff breaking.
Yeah, it's going on.
He's like, I'll shoot everyone in this place. I don't care.
Yeah, it was that was weird. Everything was going on behind, but it didn't seem to matter to Marsden and her. They were just continuing.
Every now and then they were like,
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah, they're mostly continuing their own back and forth of two robots talking to each other.
Yeah, another thing we find out, Bernard, the guy who runs the programming department, says that the reason that they talk to each other is because they need to practice talking.
Right.
And usually points out, like, is that what you're doing? Because that's a very common thing between socially awkward people, which is they practice conversations.
Because that way, they can seem more normal, right?
Yeah. A lot of times, because I do this, I'll talk to I'll rerun conversations I've had or I'm planning to have, and have the fake conversation in my head to better get the landscape of what it's gonna what's gonna happen
when you get to it.
Yeah, so I have some plan going in.
Right. See, I kind of do that, but I do that for situations that aren't not gonna happen. Like, and then I'll say it out loud. Every once in a while, you're like, "Well, that's why he said that." They're like, "Oh yeah, nothing is real."
Yeah,
it's not real.
So he's saying that that's basically that's why they talk to each other when no one else is around.
Yeah, so they can get used to talking.
Yeah, they're error correcting. Yeah,
but it's all very creepy.
Robots
in general are creepy. I mean, the robots at Disneyland, the president robots, are creepy in a way. All the robots that are humans.
I am Lincoln.
Right, yeah. And it seems the more real you get, the more creepy it is. I'm Lincoln.
I'm Lincoln.
Unfortunately, I freed the slaves. Yeah, comes out. I was president.
Another thing I think we talked about when we were watching this is we don't know when this is set. We just know it's the future.
It's definitely the future.
The technology is basically magic.
Yeah, we have robots.
And they say it in one of these episodes, which is we're magicians.
Yeah, we've done.
They say it a couple times actually. He's talking to Bernard. He's saying we're practicing witchcraft here.
Yeah. He did say that. Yeah.
Occam's razor, like Occam was a monk. He would not begin to comprehend what we're doing, and if he saw it, he would try to kill us.
Yeah,
because we're creating life. We're doing all these things that he can't even imagine.
Yeah, and
he tells the little boy, it's a magic to everyone but the magician.
Right. Oh yeah.
Or something like that.
It looks like magic or something like that. Yeah, but it's not.
So because no one, of everyone I've seen this show, one of the plot holes no one points out is how do the guns work? How's that even possible? Because it's like you can't even begin to imagine.
Understand why that works.
You don't know. It's so crazy.
Yeah. That's the thing I wanted to ask too. So if a real person shoots a gun at another real person, it won't work.
It won't do anything.
But it will work on a robot. So you can go.
The robots can shoot each other, but they can't shoot guests. Guests can shoot the robots, but it won't work on real people.
But they can't shoot other guests.
That's why that one guy said, you're trying to figure out how to tell who's who. There's one easy way to find out.
Yeah, you can shoot and it won't.
Pull out a gun. And he was like, "Can we just finish eating?"
Yeah. I don't really care that much, man. It's too weird. I don't know. Well,
somehow the weapons only work on the robots. They know how to do that in this future.
Right, yeah, that's cool.
They figured out that technology.
They can figure out the difference between humans and robots.
And Dolores, not in this one that much.
No, she wasn't. Her and Marston wasn't in that much.
He was in it more than her.
Yeah, no, he was. Yeah,
we see her. We see that she's having secret conversations with Bernard.
Oh yeah, that's going on.
She tells Maeve about the secret word.
Right, the secret phrase. Ah!
And she digs up a gun, and she drops a can a couple times. The second time, William picks it up.
McBoyle.
Yeah, McBoyle picks it up. And that's about it that she does in this episode.
Yeah,
it's mostly about the Man in Black, what he's up to.
Mm-hmm.
Waking realizing stuff.
Maybe she's a robot.
Just Teddy being near Maeve.
Right, yeah.
And, the people work behind the scenes.
Yeah. It's getting more interesting. Even more interesting than the first one.
Yeah.
Not many things were... I mean, some things were answered, but I think more questions were raised.
So we are now officially 1/5 through the series.
Oh, yeah.
10 episodes. Yeah. We've seen two. So far, what do you think?
It's cool. It's like I said. It answers some questions, like the humans can see the Man in Black, but then it raises more. What exactly? How are they waking up? What does that have to do with that? What does that phrase maybe have to do with them seeing these past weird things?
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. Where did the gun come from at the end?
Yeah, where did the gun come from?
And who's she talking to? She's talking to somebody who has a radio transmission somewhere going. She just thinks it's God or something. What's going on?
Any new predictions?
Yes, the guy who's talking to what's her name?
Dolores.
Dolores is just a guy with a ham radio set somewhere who tapped into something. Was like, oh, you should talk back. There's a gun over there. Maybe he's having another game happening.
It just had to actually be a gun there.
No, well, he paid. He put it there.
Okay.
He's like, I'm gonna tell you there's a gun there. It's gonna be cool.
It's gonna be cool. That's just the motion he has for doing that. It's gonna be cool.
Man, I don't know if I want to hang out with people there that are way into that it's fake. that gets weird.
I mean, like So I think you've seen enough to get how WestWorld works. They say you get the first little town area.
Oh yeah,
the further out you go, the harder and crazier it gets.
That was cool at the beginning. You see how they come in through a very sophisticated train.
How do you, me and you pay the millions of dollars it takes to go to this place?
Right, yeah, it's all rich people.
It's all rich people. It's all crazy, like, tailored to you.
Right, yeah. Which I guess you have to fill out a questionnaire before.
How do you think you would actually do? What would you do with this place?
I would probably be more like...
To me, it feels too much like camping. Yeah. I'm not a fan of camping.
You're away from your house. So you're away from your phone. You're away from all of the things you're used to. Yeah. And all you have is this gun. You got to talk to all these people.
Yeah. Seems like that's my least favorite part of life.
I'm just talking
to people and not having my phone with me.
right, exactly. I was like, oh, that he looks like an actor. Who does it? Oh, I have no phone to find out what actor he looks like. What is that song on the player piano? I don't know. I get on my phone.
It sounds familiar, but I cannot look it up.
Yeah, great, awesome. I can't go to what song and figure out what it is. Dang it.
But I mean, do you think you would enjoy WestWorld?
I think, well, they're there for a week, right? I mean, it seems like maybe
about a week.
Yeah, a week. Because I know that they go to sleep and wake back up and there's still stuff going on. So they're there for about a week. I think that would be too long for me. I would like it for maybe 2 days. I don't want to spend a second night there. You know? Just like one night out in the fake wilderness is enough. Listening to the fake bugs chirping and stuff. That is one part of camping I don't like. Sleeping in a tent and listening to all the bugs and weirdness and the complete darkness of it all. And yeah, being away from modern technology is frightening. Plus, we've seen this and other and you know, that Simpsons episode where they come to life and Jurassic Park, things where the theme park goes wrong. Yeah. So I would have that with me at WestWorld going, oh man, this is not good. They're going to come to eat me.
I gotta get out of here as soon as possible.
Yeah. So yeah, the drop of a hat. The minute it's not fun, like, oh, that's it, I'm done. This is as far as I've gone.
Also, I don't drink, and it seems like that's all you can do.
Yeah, they drink. But no, okay, no, here's something I don't
Everywhere there's alcohol.
Like, but
I'm so thirsty.
Just give me sarsaparilla. There's sarsaparillas.
That's true, there was a sarsaparilla place. That's true. I'll go to the kids area. There are kids there, and they're like, oh, we've gone into the wrong area. Yeah. We gotta go back to the kids area.
Exactly.
I hang out there.
Where the pizza and the ball pit is.
Yeah. The pizza place and the ball pit.
And the talking mouse.
Yeah.
I would love that.
He's super realistic. Like, hey.
Oh, even that's creepy.
Yeah, he still looks like a guy in a mouse suit, but he's actually a robot.
Okay, that kind of softens it a little bit. That it's a kind of.
And their pianos also play like licensed music.
Right, but it's by the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness, we're back here. Okay, but one thing I don't like about video games is all the exposition. I mean, I guess I get into it, but it's like, man, I just want to get to the action parts where I kill people with a sword, right? So all the talking I wouldn't like. I'd be like, okay, yeah. You'd be like, you saved me. I'll take you to the map. Or, you know, oh, you saved me, young man. Can I help you? Get me to the quest. What is the quest? Shut up about your life. I don't care if I helped you. What's the quest? Do you have a map or something? Why, yes, I do. You know, I would get straight to that. Yeah. All right, okay, the quest. Okay, go away from me. I got the map. I would hide on the map, and then I would just try to do the quest. I would try to fight, kill bad guys. I would only want to kill bad guys. I would feel bad, at least at first, of killing just regular people.
I wouldn't mind maybe doing one of the missions where you fight the Confederacy. Because
that's like, cool. Yeah, I know, yeah.
Take that.
Yeah.
You racist.
This was so wrong. It's so wrong.
You already, because at this point, we said your thing, at this point, when the park is set is after the Civil War,
right? And
the only Confederates left are like terrorists, basically.
Right? Yeah,
like no, we didn't lose yet. Right. Guerrilla warfare.
Yeah, so we gotta clear them out.
It's like you guys are the worst.
yeah, exactly. The war's over. You still fight.
You're still fighting. Like no one's making you fight.
Yeah.
We all don't want you to fight.
The only thing making you fight is your racism.
Yeah, and pride or whatever.
Pride, yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I have no qualms killing you.
Yeah, that would be fun.
You're not brother versus brother. You're like the guys who were really into this.
So I guess I would. I don't know how many times I have to go to be bad guy, because like in the first episode, he's like, "Oh, then I wasn't bad. I had a better time." I don't know if I'd be comfortable with that.
Because that's how I play video games.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, what I do is I play as what I would do if I was the character. I try to immerse myself, and it usually is that I'm good.
Yeah.
So then when I play again, I try to be bad to see how the story's different.
But again, you're a step away. You're controlling a person on the screen, so it might be hard for me to even like, oh, now it's actually me. It's not just somebody who I even went to so far as to make look like me. Now it's actually me.
Yeah.
With my real name, and my real self.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Can I play a different character?
I personally would pick the black hat, but I'd play like the white hat.
Yeah, because you look like a badass.
Because black hats are cooler.
Like, oh yeah, it's cool.
White it gets dirty. Like, you start picking the blood off him. Like
you tip that black hat to a lady, and then you walk. And after doing something good, and then you walk on in the sunset.
I'm actually a good guy.
Yeah. What? He's so cool with that black hat. Well,
yes, I am.
There's Jesse, the greatest hero we've ever had in these parts. Old Black Hat Jesse. Mostly known for his courageous deeds in Black Hat.
In Black Hat.
And his opposite meaning Black Hat. So cool.
Any last thoughts about this episode we just watched?
After discussing it with you, I kind of more want to go to see what I would do. I like to think I would be good, but I think I'd be scared
when you're actually allowed to do anything. Everyone likes to think they'd be the good guy.
Yeah.
Except for guys who are like, I totally be the bad guy.
Yeah, I know.
I'm comfortable with my sociopathic.
except backwards hat bros. Yeah. Dude, I'm so gonna do some hookers and then shoot a bunch of dudes.
And then shoot some hookers.
Bro, yes, bro. Yeah. Because I could have sex with a hooker in Grand Theft Auto and then run her over and take the money. Yeah. Because I'm those guys.
Yeah.
But not me. I'm not Frankie.
Yeah.
Oh, what would Frankie do?
Yeah.
WWFD.
I'd like to think I wouldn't, but I really don't know if I would.
All I know is you don't want to go with your mom.
Yeah, you don't want to go with like your family or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're by yourself, you can do whatever the hell you want.
I guess, but even then, I don't know. You have to live with what you realize.
Especially if like your mom starts doing the bad guy stuff.
Mom,
you just murdered that child.
You just hanged somebody. Yeah, I had someone hung. Yep, I did. Mm-hmm. Oh, you burnt the saloon down. That's right, I did. Oh, it's only Monday.
Yeah, it's the first day.
Day one. Oh, gosh.
Why did we do this? How did I not see this coming?
Woo! Just not your mom, but just a mom. Yeah. Has like a beer and is on a stallion, a wild Muslim stallion, lassoing. Yeah. Let's get out of here. I'm Calamity Jane.
Okay, so that was this episode, second episode.
Good.
Of WestWords.
WestWords. Oh, say yes. So ended this episode of WestWords.
Yes. Stay tuned to find out which one of us is actually a robot.
Ooh, I hope it's me.
Spoiler hint. It's probably me.
Oh, man.
I don't know, though.
It's
probably me. Based on interaction.
Also, the wires coming out of the back of your collar.
I always assumed it was a rat tail that I had.
It sparks, man.
Good night, everybody. I'm going to turn this off.
Out.